What is a pastor in English? Oh yes, it's a shebeen. Roux, South Africa. Ah, man. Your old antique guys. Can you remember these yellow ones? Time to fill up. Here between the two mountains is a dam wall. It was built, I do not know how many years ago. 40 years ago. That green is supposed to be the dam. In my whole life, I have never ever seen any water in this dam. Never. Good morning from early morning here in the Karoo, South Africa. Ah, man, wonder if I'm going to get this thing started today. Any case, this should give you an idea. Look there. Camping chairs and camping tables. Look what's happening. Making an early morning coffee. There's my coffee. And this is where we are parked for the night. Where's these big trees? Ah, beautiful. There is the sun. At last. It was a cool morning here in the Karoo. And this is where we were parked last night. Well, we will leave in 10-20 minutes time. And I will tell you more about the road on the way. 10 minutes past 8 on this Friday morning. I do not know the date, but there's a damn rattle here this morning. I'll find it now. And what I want to show you is these olive trees. Left and right hand side of the road. Right, today is the big day for this lady sitting here. Yeah, she's going to her son in Cape Town. Well, not actually Cape Town, but the city of Paarl. P-A-A-R-L. Beautiful city. Distance is 350 kilometers here from the Karoo. And we will stay in Paarl most probably 4 or 5 days a week, we'll see. Oh, okay, longer. Any case, let's take a drive through the town of Prince Albert. And in this morning light, let's see if we can see something nice and interesting. Beautiful old houses in this town. Look at the big trees here, huh? And this is the hotel. This hotel is always fully booked. Now, what is the name of this hotel? Swartberg Hotel. Can you remember yesterday? Swart means black and Berg means mountain. So it's Black Mountain Hotel. Prince Albert Gallery. And for all your Americans and Europeans, this is a church. And this is the pastorie. Now, what is a pastorie in English? Oh yes, it's a shebeen.
No, man.
Oh, it's not. I'm sorry. For you English and Americans, a shebeen means this is where the minister or the padre of the church is selling alcohol at night. And look at this garden. A real Karoo garden. Yeah, this is the modern version of Isuzu. No. Yeah, it's Isuzu. And this is a beautiful, is this a coffee shop?
No, it's an antique shop.
An antique shop. Wow. Beautiful, huh?
Wait till you get inside, boy.
There's the antique sitting there.
All falling to pieces.
What's your name, sir? Good morning.
Held together with wire.
What's your name?
William.
William. My name is Louis.
Hello, Louis. Hello, Louis.
Goedemorgen, good morning.
Goedemorgen.
Look at all the antiques standing here.
And there's a guy selling
It's 8:45. And there's a baby jelly beans. What do you call this stuff?
Jelly babies.
Oh, baby jelly babies. You can't eat them one at a time. Against all my beliefs and values, you won't believe where I'm driving now. But I was forced by this lady from the church. I was forced by her to take this road. I planned a 2 or 3 day gravel road tour through the Karoo, but no, not this time. And this is the N1 highway leading to the Cape, because this lady from the church, she wants to be at her son and her daughter now. Not in 2 days time, not in 3 days time, now. We're entering now the town of Laingsburg, and this N1 highway, which starts in Cape Town and ends at Zimbabwe, some 2,200, 2,500 kilometers long. In any case, this N1 is leading through the town of Laingsburg, and Laingsburg has got a history. Apart from historical value, on the 25th of January 1981, this whole town was flooded due to flash floods. Let me first say to you, the annual rainfall of this town is 175 millimeter per year, and they received 425 millimeter in 2 days in the Buffels River catchment area. So the town was flooded. 100 plus people drowned. The water level on the river was 10 meters higher than the normal level. What else is interesting? The total school was completely washed away. The old age home was completely washed away. The flood was so strong that some of the bodies, the drowned people bodies, were found in Mossel Bay, which is hundreds of kilometers from here. Leaving the town of Laingsburg now, and in Laingsburg, just before the last few houses, there is a turn-off to the Moordenaars Karoo. In English that would mean Murder Karoo. Beautiful area, beautiful, really arid area, tough people. The good news is that they do not allow Rangers, Ford Rangers and Hiluxes to travel through the Moordenaars Karoo. A quick stop here in a very interesting town, man. The town's name I think is Matjiesfontein, but beautiful. So let me show you some videos. Just off the N1 highway, 1 kilometer, but this is a must stop. The old post office. Well, this post office is still open. Beautiful place, huh? Sorry for the sun. The sun is in the wrong spot this morning, but you can see this. And the Lord Milnerton Hotel. Let me quickly fill up with fuel. Your old antique guys. Can you remember these yellow ones? Time to fill up. As you could see now on the footage from the top camera on my vehicle's roof, we've now entered the Hex River Valley, and we are 130 kilometers from Cape Town. Now, what is very interesting is the changing of the biosphere from the Karoo. There was two different types of Karoo biosphere, and then from the Karoo into this fruit producing subtropical area here between the mountains. Very beautiful. Well, this is my type of country. What you see here is the grape farming. What that mean? Wine. Look at all the grapes here on the left hand side. Well, in the Cape, not only in the Cape, but wine producing, grape farming, different elevations, above sea level, different temperatures, different soils. Is it on the eastern side of the mountain, or is it on the western side of the mountain? That all is factors that determine the end product of the wine or whatever you want to do with the grape. But it was a good year for the wine and the grape industry, and of course we will enter now the fruit producing. Well, that is over now. This is a winter in South Africa, but the fruit producing, like apples, pears, everything subtropical. 20 kilometers from Paarl and 75 kilometers from Cape Town. Now let me show you the mountain range ahead of us. There's two roads, of course. The one road is the road that will follow the gorge and through the tunnel. That's the mountain range that we have to get either through it or over it. And what have I chosen? The road over the mountain. Not through the mountain, that's for the city boys. What flower is that? Ah, you're sucking out the sweet nectar, huh?
Yeah, because
What do you leave for the bees then? This is the Toits Kloof restaurant and sales. And look at the lavender here. This whole row is just lavender. The R101 is exiting from this N1 highway. We will follow the R101 to cross that mountain instead of using the Toits Kloof tunnel. And the R101 is made for Mazdas and definitely not Land Cruisers, because a Land Cruiser, this is about an 8-kilometer climb to the crest of the mountain, and there is no filling station, gas station in that 7 kilometer. So here's our 101. You see what I mean with the R101? Second gear, climbing. Two items of content that I want to highlight. The one is everyone is moving to the Cape because of the beauty and. Do you think it's such a wise decision with millions of people flocking to the Western Cape, to the garden route? What about all the infrastructure? What about water? No dam has been built in the Western Cape in the last 30 years. And everyone needs water. You want to flock to the Cape? Your hard-earned money you want to invest here with that risk? You must be crazy. But we'll talk a little bit more about that. My opinion. And then the second point of content. In the next week, 2 weeks, I will make a video on my point of view on owning a caravan. The cost of caravans, of the vehicles, of towing vehicles, the cost of traveling. You will be shocked.